G'day guys, it is Gentleman Shuckle here. It's time for our VGC17 battling our way to the top. First episode ever, which is always nice. As you can see, I've got my team laid out on the screen as well as our current win-loss ratio for this series. I have got a double duck team built. We are in championship rating battles. You will be able to see in a second that I have had 21 battles this series with this team. Not doing too great, as you can see there as well. Still just trying to get my head around the series. So it looks like we have found our first opponent. We have Mal from America. So he looks like, ooh. He's got something to counteract my weather in the Ninetales, the Araquanid, which is just insanely heavy hitting, same as the Bulu. They both possibly have their Z crystals. What am I going to go with here? I think I lead. Ooh. I'm going to lead Pelipper. I'm just going to go straight out and lead Pelipper and Golduck. And then I think I should carry Salamence and Katana in the back. I will do a video laying down all of the sets and everything that I am using. It is a bit of a variation of a couple of VGC teams. I think the winning team from London, and then I've combined in some other stuff from a couple of other teams that I've run in the past. So just waiting for the opponent to confirm. There we go. So let's see how this one works out for us. It's pretty scary, seeming that I have not had very much luck in this format in the past. So, yeah, all advice and that sort of stuff. If you are a VGC player, feel free to hand it out, because I'm more than happy to take it on board. So let's see. Okay, so it's the Bulu and Katana lead, which is kinda obvious, which I should have paid more attention to. Got the Grassy Surge, which means he's going to be using Bloom Doom on his Bulu. So what I might do, I might chuck a Hurricane into the Bulu because my Pelipper is scarfed, and I am going to protect my Golduck. Let's see. Got a feeling that Bloom Doom's coming out, and my Golduck is gonna. Oh no, he protected as well. Oh, nothing first move. That's safe. That's nice. But here is the issue. So I'm gonna just Hurricane back into the Bulu, even though he knows what I'm about to do. I've got to swap out my Golduck. But what can come in and take that? I think Salamence will be able to take that. And I've got that Flamethrower there to hit back pretty hard. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I'm glad that I tried to, well, trying to get my head around this format. I have played Smogon, OU and stuff in the past, but never really got into VGC. But then again, VGC16, if you guys did follow it, was very, very, very boring. All it was is the primals and Rayquaza pretty much cycling through the weather. It was boring. But there was also, if you guys have been following VGC17 so far, it has been pretty boring with Celesteela. But that has died down quite a lot because it can be taken down pretty easily. It doesn't really hit that hard. I have seen a couple of like heavy slam Celesteelas, which is nice, but ooh, I think my Salamence is going to be faster than that Ninetales. Might protect my Pelipper here. And my Ice Elements chuck Flamethrower straight into that Ninetales. Nope, definitely not faster. Damn. That was a terrible play. I forgot it got the hail up. And as you can see, I am not that great at this format so far. Alright, let's get my Cortana in there. So I'm saying Cortana, Katana. Let's get a Tailwind up. And then a Smart Strike into that Ninetales. Okay, so he's going to get the Intimidate off. And hit with that Freeze Dry, which is fine. Smart Strike should, with any luck. Yep. Oh, scarfed. Sashed, I should say, by the way. Right, so. So he knows that my Golduck's going to come in, that Ice is going to hurt. Let's just Hydro... Should I Hydro Vortex? What's the accuracy? 80%. No, I'll just Hydro Vortex into that Arcanine and take it out. And then Katana. I'll just Smart Strike back into the Ninetales. We've got the Tailwind up now, so with any luck we're actually faster. Not with the Golduck, obviously, now that it's not raining. Okay, well that's fine. That's my Katana going down. %. It's targeting the Katana. Yep. If only I had still had that rain up. I should have outsped the Arcanine if that was the case. But this one is a pretty comprehensive defeat. I'm not going to forfeit. I'm going to try it. Like, there's always a chance. You never know with Pokemon if you're going to end up being absolutely slaughtered or pull something back from a defeat. But yeah, it's not looking that great at the moment. I'm going to go down anyway. Well, that is our first. Oh, why aren't you moving over? First loss. I'll try and get one more battle in. A couple of battles per episode in this series should probably do us. Alright, so let's move on to the second battle. Is there any luck I can get one win on this this episode for you? Here we go, so another guy from the United States. Looking like he's in the same sort of boat that we are, with not that many wins. Alright, so what has he got? Double duck to start. He doesn't have any... does not have any weather setters. It is going to be a trick room team. And he's probably carrying Trick Room on both the Mimikyu and the Porygon 2. I reckon go with Bulu. And Salamence. Because he's going to have his Finny. And then we can swap the terrains around on him as well. He's probably going to lead Finny Mimikyu. And I think the Mimikyu is what's going to be this Trick Room setter. Because you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going to get Trick Room off with a Mimikyu. Let's see what he does. Here we go. Magnezone Mimikyu. Should probably not have led Double Duck because it's going to just increase the speed of my Golduck. I'm going to have to double into that Mimikyu. So I reckon we just Hurricane. I'm going to Scald into that Mimikyu slot. Let's see if we can stop this Trick Room. Break the disguise. I don't think it's going to take him out though. No, and there's the Trick Room. So, what I've got to do, I'm going to protect my Pelipper. And I'm going to swap out my Golduck into my Bulu. My Bulu is actually one that I have used on a Trick Room team, so it's more of a lower mid-tier sort of speed bracket. I'll at least get this terrain up. That just eats that. Oh, damn. Got the para. Okay, I'm just gonna Scald into the Mimikyu and Superpower into that Magnezone. With any luck it comes off. It's not the most reliable move. Let's see what we can do. Really thinking about this turn, aren't they? Go on. Yes. Probably wasn't expecting my Bulu to move first there. Damn, didn't even trade Pokemon. That Mimikyu's just sitting there setting up those double teams. Come on, hit. Damn. Salamence is useless because it's too fast, and so is Golduck. I think Golduck's probably my only choice though. Rain will be finishing soon. 2 more turns. How much longer on Trick Room? 2 as well. I think we double protect here. Let's burn a Trick Room turn. See what he does. Okay, so he's going to T-Bot into the Pelipper. I should use the Hurricane. Damn. Alright, it's got its confusion. The rain has now stopped, which means the Trick Room is going to expire too. Which means I'm going to get my Salamence in. Get my Intimidates off, which obviously doesn't really affect the Magnezone, but does the Mimikyu. No, I should score because the rain stops, so Hurricane won't guarantee the hit. And we'll get rid of that Magnezone. Alright, let's see if we can pull this out. The Destiny Bond didn't go away because the speeds changed. Actually, that's a really good strategy. It's a really good idea. Anyway. And he's going to set Trick Room up again on with P2. I use Dragon Tail to counter Trick Room. So let's see if this actually works. No, it's just going to go straight for the Ice Beam. He doesn't really have a need to set up anymore, does he? Well. Oh. 2 losses for the first episode. Always a great way to start. I might change up to a team that I was using a couple of weeks ago, which I had more luck with. But yeah, so first episode over and done with. Not the way I wanted it to start with, obviously 0-2. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for your time today.